But investigation. You know, we still need to figure out exactly what you want me to do. Oh, like we still kidnapping. But here's another interesting little bit of trivia I happen to know. When you ask people to imagine someone suspicious, nobody pictures women or children. Even kids who have been warned about stranger danger often subconsciously expect the danger to look like an adult man. Besides, Suisi was the sort of boy who wanted to be a police officer when he grew up. He must have had a very strong sense of right and wrong. That's right. Wait, surely you can't be. Now you're getting it. If, say, a young woman approached Suisi asking for help, what would he have done? So you say it could be a young woman kidnapped her son? If someone like that said they were lost and asked him for direction, ask for direction, that is dangerous. Very dangerous. Would she have gotten into a car? As for direction, that's very dangerous. He might have. My husband always told him that a man had a duty to watch out for women and children. You could certainly argue that kind of attitude is outdated nowadays. But if Susie believe it, then we might have something here. Don't you think the culprit was a young woman? But it was the man's voice on the phone. She might have been an accomplice, or maybe she didn't even realize she was being used. If anything, that would explain why she hasn't come forward. She herself might not realize she had anything to do with the case. Interesting. Good so far that we know the information. It could be a young woman because there was suspect the young woman could do the kidnapping or something. Because before we go any further, why don't you tell me about the cousin yours? The haunting clappers, was it? That's one of the 7 mysteries in Hongyo, if I remember correctly. That's right. The original story did happen somewhere near here, I think. I'm sure I remember hearing that. In that case, my money would be on all the cursed bearers being somewhere in Hongyo. Our first move should be to narrow them down. Some of them were bound to try and come for you first. One need to be ready. The curses make them very more willing to kill, so an attack could come from anywhere. That sounds sensible. Okay. So, the question is, did anybody see Sushi speaking with a young woman on the day of his disappearance? See, when I said about people's devices, that goes for witnesses too. And I figured that maybe if I started asking new questions, I might get some new answers. So I spent my day asking around Suishi's schoolroom, seeing if anyone had seen something rude around. And one man thought he had. One man? Do you mean he saw it happen? Well, I can't say that for sure yet. It turned out he wanted something from me, so he asked if we could talk in private. Oh, private? Several hours earlier, I see. Alright, this should do. There's no one around. We can speak in confidence. Excuse me, what was your name again? Oh, Jonouchi. I got it, well, Jonouchi, I'm all ears. Did you saw it? Just so we're on the same page. You're a private detective investigating suicide versus kidnapping. Do I have them right? Of course, what else do I look like? How should I know what a private detective looks like? Oh, forget it. Look, I'll tell you straight. My life is in danger. I need your help. What? Why? You accused me if that caught me a letter of God. Let me ask you straight. Straight. Who is trying to kill you? Someone. A student called Michio Chiraishi. Michio, is that a girl? What? Wait, what? Interesting. A schoolgirl, eh? Sound like you have been naughty. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Did naughty like that? That girl, she's a murderer. I'm the only one who knows what I saw what she did. Michio Shiraishi. I saw her kidnap Shuichi Shiga. Wait, what? You want the schoolgirl? What? Michio, why? Come again? I saw her talk to him on the street and lead him away. I didn't think much of it at the time, but then she went missing. She murdered him. I'm sure of it. Or at least she got something to do with it. That's what you're here for, isn't it? That you can't let her get to me. If that's true, we have been sitting on some valuable information. Why didn't you tell anybody? Well, you say, if you can't explain it, I don't have any reason to believe you. I couldn't. She told me she killed me if I spoke a word. You're telling me a schoolgirl had you scared for your life? So, you've been sitting on that all this time, and you think she's coming for you now that you have spilled the beans? Yes, that's it. Exactly. I'm begging you, don't let her get me. And Rasha, I'm telling you, she's a demon. Oh, okay. Well, you seem to believe what you're saying, or it just doesn't add up. How could a schoolgirl have a fully grown man so terrified? Wait, okay, yeah. You don't know what she can do. She cursed me. Curse you? I'm sorry, but you're losing me here. What is that? Mouth impression. It's true. Her house. Her house? What do you mean? Be specific. Be specific. Forget it. Why do I even bother? You seem dubious enough to believe me, but I should have known you'd never understand. Enough. I'll find someone else to help me. Wait. Oh, okay. Hey. Okay, she gone. She walked away a bit. And that's about the long and short of it. I can hardly believe it. At the time, I thought suspension of curses was just crazy talk. But I'm starting to see that there might have been more to it. Then we can just find the girl. Cause or no cause she went with Sushi on the day of the kidnapping. And there's a good chance she knows something. On top of that, I did some digging on the man I spoke to. His full name is Kohei Jonouchi. She's a teacher at Komagata High School here in Sumida. Kohei Jonouchi. Okay. A teacher? Then this schoolgirl is one of the students. I think that's very likely. Oh, look at the expression.